Hi, this is John Mejia with Alamo Center. If you've been ordered to take a DWI or drug education class in Texas, I want to share something very important with you before you pay anyone for a class. Unfortunately, there are a lot of websites out there that look legitimate, but they're not approved, not live, or not accepted by courts, probation departments, or DPS. We speak with people every single week who paid for a class, completed it, and later found out the certificate was not accepted. That's why I always encourage people to ask these 5 critical questions before paying for any court-ordered class. Question number 1. Is the provider licensed by the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation, also known as TDLR? If they can't clearly tell you they are licensed and approved by the state of Texas, that's a major red flag. Not every online class is accepted. Question number 2. Can you speak to a live person? This sounds simple, but it matters. If you can't reach anyone by phone, text, or email before paying, imagine what happens if you need help during the class or have an issue with your certificate afterward. At Alamo Center, we believe people deserve to speak to a real human being, especially during a stressful time. Question number 3. Is there an actual class schedule posted? State-approved programs are structured and instructor-led. You should be able to clearly see dates, times, and how the program works. Be careful of websites that promise instant certificates, work at your own pace, or classes that seem too easy or too fast. That's another red flag. Question number 4. What do the reviews say? Take a few minutes and read recent reviews. Look for real experiences from real people. Did the provider communicate well? Were they professional? Did participants actually receive their certificates? Did the class feel supportive and respectful? Reviews can tell you a lot. And finally, question number 5. What happens if the class is canceled or rescheduled? Ask about the refund policy and how scheduling issues are handled before you pay. A legitimate provider should clearly explain their policies and communicate with you up front. If you answered yes to all 5 questions, then you're most likely dealing with a safe and legitimate agency. And remember, these questions can be asked of any provider, even if our class schedule doesn't work for you. The important thing is making sure you don't get scammed or waste your time and money. Look, I know this may not be a chapter of life you expected, but the last thing you need is to lose money or delay your case because you signed up with the wrong provider. At Alamo Center, we've helped Texans for over 30 years with court-approved DWI and drug education programs across the state. All of our classes are live, instructor-led on Zoom, and if you're not tech-savvy, I'll personally help you practice Zoom beforehand at no charge. If you have questions or just want to speak to a real person before signing up, give us a call. Visit alamocenter.org or call 210-824-5537. Thank you for considering Alamo Center. The road back starts here at Alamo Center.